I'm going to be the occupational therapy assistant student working with you today. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. Well, are you familiar with occupational therapy, what that's all about?
No, not really.
All right, well, what we do is we look at a person's activities, their daily routines, all the things you need to do or want to do, and we find ways to help you do them more independently. All right, any questions about that? All right. Well, I was looking over your history, and I noticed that you're having some issues with your back, some lower back pain.
Lower back pain.
All right, and that's affecting how you're able to do your daily activities. All right. Well, what I'd like to do today is go over a questionnaire called the Canadian Occupational Performance Measure. What that does is it looks at different areas like self-care, feeding, grooming, productivity, work type issues, and any leisure activities. And what we're going to do is look at any issues you're having and then set some goals for therapy. Does that sound all right? Any questions?
No.
Okay. Well, we're going to start with self-care. So what I want you to do is just think about your daily routines, any issues you're having, and then I'm going to have you look at this sheet here and rank how important being able to do that activity is. 1 if it's not important at all, 10 it's very important. Any questions about that?
No.
Okay. So the first section under self-care is personal care. That's things like dressing, bathing, feeding. Any issues in any of those
Dressing.
areas? Dressing? Anything in particular?
Getting my socks and shoes on and my blue jeans. Hard to get my feet started into my pants.
And are you able to do that at all now, or you have some
Yeah,
help
it takes
you?
a while. Takes
Okay.
me a few minutes to get them on.
All right. And how important would you say getting your socks and shoes and pants on by yourself?
A 7.
A 7? Okay. Any other issues, bathing or feeding?
Getting in and out of the tub can be hard to do.
In and out of the tub. And do you have just a regular bathtub? Do you have a walkout shower that you can use? Or?
I do have a shower I can use, so that's what I've been using, but
Okay, but you prefer to use the tub.
yeah,
How important would you say being able to get in and out of the tub?
that's like a 3.
A 3? Okay. Any other transfers? The next section is functional mobility. So that's things like transfers in and out of the tub, like you mentioned. Any other transfers in and out of the car, in and out of chairs?
Yeah, that's both of them can be hard to do because the car sits so low.
Okay. So you're able to get in and out of the car, it's just difficult
Yes.
for you right now. And how important would you rank being able to get in and out of the car?
Like a 6.
A 6? And you mentioned getting in and out of chairs?
Chairs can be hard. It's easier if I sit in a hard chair instead of something with a cushion in it where you kind of sink down in. Then
Okay.
it's harder to get up out of that.
Okay, and you have like an easy chair or couch that you like to sit on,
Yeah.
but it's difficult. And how important would you say being able to get up and down off the couch or a sofa
A
chair?
5.
A 5? All right. Our next section deals with things like transportation, shopping, finances. Once you get in the car, are you okay to drive?
Yes, once I'm in, I'm okay.
Okay, so no issues.
Grocery store can be hard, anything down on the lower shelves.
Okay,
It's very hard to bend.
hard to bend, okay. So how have you been managing that? Do you take someone with you shopping, or?
That or ask somebody at a customer at the store to get it for me.
Okay. So you figured out some strategies.
Yeah.
And how important would you say being able to go to the grocery store and reach those lower items?
7.
A 7? Okay. All right. Anything else? Finances or shopping? That's all right. Okay. The next section is work. Paid, unpaid, volunteer. Are you currently working?
I'm self-employed.
Self-employed? And what do you
Tree work.
do? Tree work? And how's
Yeah.
that going with the back issues?
Not good. Not
Okay.
good. A lot of heavy lifting, dragging limbs, that kind of stuff.
And are you able to do that at all?
Not much. I do have a helper, but it's kind of hard to put it all on him.
Okay, so it's really affecting your
Yes.
work. Okay. So how important would you rank being able to get back to work full time and do it all?
10. I gotta
10.
work.
Okay. That's a big one for people.
Mm-mm.
Anything else, volunteering or unpaid work that you do? Okay.
Just everyday stuff, mowing the lawn, stuff like that can be difficult.
Okay, oh, perfect. You led us right into our next section. So, household management, you said mowing the lawn's kind of a challenge.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a push mower or ride mower?
Push mower.
Okay. And you do all the yard work yourself?
Yes.
So that's, okay. And how important would you say being able to mow and do all the yard work is?
A 5.
A 5? Okay. Anything else for household management? Cleaning, laundry?
Laundry, getting up and down the steps with the basket.
Okay. So steps aren't the problem, it's carrying something
Carrying
up and
something
down.
heavy up and down them.
And your laundry must be in the basement, so you have
Yes,
to
it's
do that
down in the basement.
pretty regularly. All right, and do you do all your own laundry? Nobody's there to help you, or?
Yep.
Okay. And how important would you say being able to carry the laundry up, get that done yourself?
I think it's 7.
7? Any cleaning or cooking issues?
No, just the bending issue. If I gotta go down low in the cupboard to get pans or something like that, then it is.
So you do a lot of cooking,
No, not a lot, but some.
but some? Okay. Your wife does some of it.
There you go.
And how important would you say being able to reach those low cabinets?
Nah, like a 4.
A 4? Okay. And the next section deals with play and school. Are you going to school anywhere?
No.
Or any play issues? All right. Very good. Our last section is leisure. And the first category in that is quiet recreation. So that's hobbies that you would maybe do alone. Crafts, reading, I don't know if you play solitaire, any quiet activities.
Used to fish, but now it kind of hurts to sit in a boat. And
Okay. So you could do it, but it's painful,
it's
and
just
that kind of
painful,
takes
so I've not been doing it.
Okay.
Hiking in the woods. Used to like to take walks in the woods, which I can still do, but it's a lot slower and not as enjoyable as it was.
Okay. And you fish from the pier, from a boat?
From a rowboat.
From a boat, okay. And how important would you say being able to fish?
Just like a 3 or 4. It was just very relaxing.
Relaxing. So you want to say a 3 or a 4?
3.
A 3? Okay. Any other quiet?
That's about all I can think of right now.
Okay. And then you mentioned hiking. So I put that in our next active recreation. How important would you rank being able to go hiking?
Just like a 3.
A 3? Any other sports or travel, anything like that?
No, not at this time.
No. All right. Our last section is socialization. So this is going to be communicating with other people. You're going and visiting them, having them come visit you, calling on the phone, email, having parties, going to parties.
I kind of, at this time, ain't doing that stuff just because of my back.
Okay.
Like family functions and stuff, it's too hard for me to sit
Okay.
for periods of time, so I kind of just shy away from it all.
Okay, so you don't go for a little while, you just kind of avoid it.
Kind of avoid it.
Okay. So what kind of things when you were socializing, going to family functions, it was like family parties, family?
Yeah, just family get-togethers and dinners and
those are at other people's homes?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have a lot of family in the area?
my wife's side. They seem to get together for everything.
Oh, nice. And how important would you rank being able to get together with your family is?
I rank it like at a 4.
A 4? Okay. Alright, so you mentioned you have family, you have a wife, you have support from that then in some of these activities?
Yes,
at this
but
point?
she works too, so she can't always be here to help with stuff.
Absolutely. Important to get back to doing
Yes.
it yourself. Alright.
Doing my share.
Well, we will do our best to get you back to doing that. Alright, so our next little section here is we're going to look at all these things you mentioned and pick up to the top 5 that you'd like to work on first, right away. So what we usually do is look at the ones that you ranked of having the highest importance, which definitely on yours was getting back to work.
Yes.
Would you say that's
That's
accurate?
the
Okay.
first thing I need to do.
All right. And next you had a couple of 7s. So being able to get dressed was a 7. Reaching lower shelves at the store and being able to do the laundry, get that up and down the steps. Does that sound like your next goals?
Probably, yeah, getting dressed.
Getting dressed, okay. And then we've got the laundry and the lower shelves, which would
Probably laundry.
laundry. And then being able to go shopping alone.
Yeah.
And then for your 6, you have getting in and out of the car. Does that sound
Yeah.
okay? Alright, so next we're going to look at each of these items, and what I want you to do is rank your performance first. Either 1, you're not able to do it at all, 10, you're able to do it extremely well, and then also your satisfaction with your performance. So are you satisfied with where you're at, or you really want to work on that, improve that? So for work, where would you rank your performance?
Very low. Like a 2.
A 2? Okay. And how satisfied are you with that 2?
Not at all.
Not at all. 1?
Yeah.
Okay. That was a good one to choose then. That's something we'll definitely work on. For getting dressed, where would you rank your performance?
Like a 4.
A 4? And how satisfied are you with a 4?
3. A 3.
A 3? For doing your laundry, where would you rank your performance?
Probably like, I don't know, 5 or 6. 5.
A 5? And your satisfaction with that?
Like a 3.
A 3? And shopping, your performance?
That's like a 5 again.
A 5? And how satisfied are you with that for your shopping?
A 5.
A 5? And then getting in and out of the car, last one, where would you rank your performance?
A 6.
A 6? And how satisfied are you with that?
I think a 4.
A 4? All right. Well, that's exciting. That's my last question for you. You gave us a lot of really great information. I can see that you definitely are really focused on getting back to work, so
Yes.
we'll go over this and set up some goals, but that's definitely something that we'll be looking to address. Do you have any questions for me before I
Not at this time.
go? Well, thank you very much for taking the time to meet with me, and you'll be hearing from somebody very soon. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.